everyone, I am back, as you can tell from the backdrop, for another chatty video today. So grab your cuppers, get settled, get comfy, and let's get started. I actually really enjoyed the last chatty video, so much so that I am back once again for another one. And this week I am talking about fitness during lockdown. So before any of you turn this off and you have looked at the description already and thought, oh, kind of not for me, don't turn off yet. Hold on, give me the benefit of the doubt. There could be something in here for you. Basically, I decided to have a little bit of a research on what there is out there for people to do fitness-wise while on lockdown. A lot of people go to the gym, a lot of people like to go out running, but as the lockdown rules are kind of getting more severe and we're having to stay in more, and with the possibility of outside exercise being taken away completely, I thought, you know, I'm going to have a further research, see what there is, and kind of put it out to anyone that is interested. The amount of fitness-related social media activity that is going on at the moment is crazy. I'm seeing things on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Zoom. I'm seeing personal trainers put out sessions for their clients or putting sessions out on Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives. I'm seeing gyms creating IGTVs for their workouts. It's literally everywhere, which leads me to first available free online workout for you guys, the body coach Joe Wicks. I believe now that he is, I'd say, is a household name. What has he not done? He's got a cookbook out. He has a YouTube channel with all his training on there. So all the videos are free and available for you. Recently, because of lockdown, he started doing like a PE for kids kind of thing to keep your kids entertained, to keep them fit and healthy. Wear them out of it. There's something for everyone in there. There is intermediate, beginner, advanced. So the video that I tried of his last week was a 20-minute intense fat burner. And as you can see throughout his YouTube channel, there are other videos that you can do. If you have a good scroll, honestly, there are hundreds of videos available. So if that doesn't sound like something that you want to do, keep scrolling, have a look. I'm sure there'll be something out there. So his workouts range from 10 minutes to 15 to 20 to 30. There isn't anything longer than 30 to 45 minutes. I don't know. I've never done one that's a 45-minute workout of his ever. I usually stick to between 10 minutes and 30 minutes, depending on how much time I have in the day. While we're on lockdown, there are going to be points where you want to get out of the house to exercise and you possibly can't. This is a tiny bit of your day that's not going to eat into your time, where if you feel a bit bored, you feel a bit lethargic, you want to get up, you want to have a little bit of a sweat on. What's 15 minutes? 15 minutes, cook a meal in 15 minutes? Stuff like this is trial and error. So I'm going to show you now a few of the exercises that were in the workout that I did, just to give you a sneak peek and to see if it tickles your pickle. As you can see, one very sweaty Courtney there. If you haven't heard of HIIT before, it's basically a cardiovascular exercise that alternates between short bursts of exercise and then less recovery time. Why do I find this so hard to explain? You get given different exercises. Each exercise you perform 4 times within this video. You do all the exercise at once. So you do 30 seconds of mountain climbers, for example, 10 seconds rest, 30-second mountain climbers, 10 seconds rest. You do this 4 times and then you switch on to the next one. Burpees, 30 seconds, 10-second rest. Burpees, 30 seconds, so on and so forth. That's the best that I can describe how that works. But that's only one video. Like I said, he has got hundreds of them out there. They're not all like that. There could be something on his channel that caters to your body. Moving on, workout 2, which it kind of goes against what I've said at the beginning of this video about it being free. It is hard to find this workout sometimes. I have it on a hard drive, but my hard drive wasn't working a few days before that and I really wanted to do it and that was just a headache. But I have seen a lot of instructors actually out there on Instagram doing lives of this, and this is Insanity, which I'm sure a lot of people will have heard of before. It was a massive thing years ago. I remember being at college and everyone was doing it, and it's great to actually see it come back, really. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I had a go at that, which was, oh my goodness, a wake up to the system. I actually forgot how intense it actually is. Well, to be fair, there are a few out there that are about 15-20 minutes, but the one I did the other day was, I think it was like 40 minutes long. It was intense, but I felt great afterwards. It was hosted by one of my friends, Sarah. She is an absolute warrior. She manages to do the workout, instruct you, keep you motivated, dance along to the beat. She is absolutely brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tag her Instagram below, because she is constantly doing lives on her own channel, on other gyms' channel. Like I said, she is an absolute warrior, and you will see that now.
I beat the eyes pulled out the stops, but I still can't seem to kill this parasite that just won't let me go.
Like the body coach, Insanity uses bodyweight exercises and also high intensity interval training. But this time, instead of repeating the same exercises 4 times then moving on, exercises were put into groups that specifically train certain parts of your body. Like I said, I haven't always seen it available for free. So while this lockdown is happening and trainers out there are putting this online to be available for you guys, get on that, because it's great. It's so much fun as well. Third on the list for available workouts during lockdown. Les Mills. I haven't seen this for years. I used to do Les Mills while living back in my hometown. I used to do body pump, body attack. It was great. I loved it. It was all to music, and it was just always like a really nice atmosphere in the gyms that were doing it. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to see if they've got any free workouts available. Now, I did have to have a good look around for that, but I did find it on their website. So if you type into Google Les Mills free workout, it should come up with a web page. Click on that and then you'll see it says free workouts. Now, there isn't a lot on there, but there is enough to satisfy you. And if you want to get out of a regular regime that you've got with fitness at the moment and try something new, then it is there and it's free. So why not? I love about this is that this particular workout combines fitness with music. Obviously, I love keeping fit and I love music, so them together is perfection. Also, the videos that you are working out to, you have the 2 instructors and you have the rest of the class as well. So you do kind of, in a way, feel like you have got people around you, and it is kind of like a gym environment, and the instructors are talking to them. It does feel like a nice environment to be in, because I think a lot of people during lockdown do feel a bit isolated when you got your kicks of kind of like getting to the gym and seeing your friends and kind of sharing the same interests as people in there. With this whole lockdown thing, it's been taken away, so I do think it's really nice that it was filmed during a class so that you feel like you are in that environment. Before I get onto my final visual of the video, what I am going to do is, in the description below, not only post the web links for the stuff that I've spoke about in this video today, but I'm also going to post URLs of gyms that I know that are putting out free workouts there for people on their Instagrams, on their trainers' Instagrams, on their websites. So there'll be a big long list. If you guys know of any more as well, please feel free to pop them in the comments so that I can also find out some new ones and we can kind of share all this information. Also, if HIIT training and Boxercise isn't what you fancy, I'm also going to post links to some yoga classes to help stretching, to help the mind, to help the body, to help the soul, because at the end of the day, that gives you the same amount of goodness as what these other workouts do as well. So the fourth and final workout that I did last week was kind of a beauty that I stumbled across. Usually when we aren't on lockdown and all this, Taylor has some boxing pads and boxing gloves, and we like to do rounds of pad training. But at the moment he is on night shifts or on a different sleeping pattern, and kind of when he's waking up I'm tired and going to bed. So we're not able to do that. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to look for something that has sort of a boxercise feel to it. And I came across Do You Rumble. Now they are on Instagram. This is where I found their workouts, on their IGTV, Instagram television. And they have about 12, 13 videos I think on there, all of different workouts, all with different trainers, all in different environments. So I tried my first ever Do You Rumble and I absolutely loved it. Even though the pads weren't there that I'd have some resistance off, I still felt the workout because it was combining boxing technique with aerobic training. So you got a full body workout while also practicing technique. And if you do enjoy boxing, also doing something you love.
Take me another pill. The best don't kill me, the silence will. Each day I grow a little colder. I look around and I wonder why, oh why am I so damn terrified?
But yeah, I loved it. I had such a great time doing that workout, and it was actually really nice not to do something that was HIIT training, because there is so much of that out there. Everyone is doing it now in their own personal way, that it was nice to actually do something a little bit different. So anyone that is into boxing, I highly advise that. I know that there are other companies, Jab Box being one of them, that I've seen recently put stuff out there. So yeah, have a look, have a delve into that, because honestly you feel great afterwards and the ache the next morning. Like I said earlier on in the video, you guys don't have to go away and do all these workouts that I've done. This is basically just a video for you guys to see what is out there. Like, we don't have access to the gym at the moment. We aren't able to go outside as much. And like I said at the very beginning, with lockdown maybe becoming a little bit more intense, we might not be able to go outside at all. So it is good to just have a little delve into this kind of thing. The things that I've shown today might not be for you at all. It might be your worst nightmare, and that's absolutely fine. Not everyone is the same. No two people are the same when it comes to something like this. Everyone has their own little niche that they enjoy. So there will be links below that contain HIIT training, Boxercise, gyms, personal trainers, yoga. I'll even put some meditation down there as well that's available, because it's everything that helps us feel good about ourselves during a time like this. But for those of you that have sat back, relaxed, enjoyed your cuppa and listened to me ramble on for what has probably seemed about a lifetime, thank you for staying, thank you for listening. Yeah, I hope this has been somewhat informative. I mean, if it isn't, you've just had a nice 15-minute chill listening to me ramble on. Yeah, I hope everyone is keeping safe, keeping well, washing their hands, looking after loved ones and looking after themselves. Everywhere. Ever. Blah, blah, blah.